Get on the outside early. Tackle made there by Ben McDougall, also Tony Jensen.
Well, Parramatta's not going to get too many more chances in this competition. Just 2 wins out of their 9 games. They are on just 4 points. If they want to stay in touch with the leaders, this is a must-win game for them.
Wagon. Armit there as well. Randall out of acting half. Ferris goes inside. He goes out to McDougall. Line is there. Making a very good tackle, 10 metres out. They have 3 tackles left, Manly. Ferris. Guinness was running, looking for a kick out wide. They keep it through their hands. Jensen went backwards. Now he accelerates. Can he get the ball back? He does to McGuinness. He turns it inside to Watt now, and Manly's in. The ball hit the ground. It was a little bit sloppy, but they've made Parramatta pay, and they've got first points. Manly lead the Eels by 4 points to 0 with a kick to come from right in front.
Well, that was a shrewd piece of play by the Manly Eagles, because you may remember that they came to this left-hand side. On the left-hand side, well, Jamie Lyon is the defensive centre. We just saw Willie Tonga get hit in a high shot by John Hopewada. He might have been a bit dizzy, so they attacked that right-hand side. That's Willie Tonga's side. He's a little bit astray with his defence, and that's all they need, this Manly side. Jensen through, stays alive, and just supervision by McGuinness. Great support play. Round under the post. That might have been a 4-pointer, but now it's a 6-pointer. There it is, McGuinness. Geez, a nice little turn of pace there, quickly offloaded. And no drama as they go round.
And Walker should have little trouble from right in front. It's amazing how many times when the ball hits the ground, defences seem to stop as Walker adds the extra 2, and that was the happening on that occasion. Ball hitting the ground, Jensen reacted, got the ball away, and Manly's in front. 6 points to 0. They've had 9.5 minutes of play. Arnie Armour, who got away from King, gets up a little bit gingerly. Morris out of acting half, turning it inside Peterson. Now Tracy looking for runners. Finds Wagon now. He dummies on the inside, breaks the tackle of Jensen, breaks another tackle, looks for support, and Hopkins is there, and the Eels have hit back. 2 bad missed tackles for Manly, and the Eels have scored the try. Lee Hopkins playing 5'8", the first player to break the duck for Parramatta. 6-4 with a kick to come.
There's the man, Lee Hopkins, normally a forward, move to the fly half, Franks, and here's where it started. Long ball out, Daniel Wagon gets it, and he gets past his first line. That's what sets it up, and great support play by Hopkins. Wagon runs across field, allows Hopkins to go straight, and he just stays nice and low. 3 defensive players there, just couldn't close in on him quick enough. Manly certainly had the numbers there. No talk, the step inside from Wagon, set it up, there's an offend, and Hopkins late on the scene, stays low, like a good try scorer should, close to the line.
Important kick. And struck that one very sweetly. So we're all level at Brookvale Oval. We've had 14 minutes of play. Into the 15th minute. Manly and Parramatta 6-all.
Still on to the left.
They go that way through Hopkins. He dummied. He's taken the ground 10 metres out from the line. Wagon, I should say. Stepping straight through as he got it down. Steve Lyons is there. Points to the spot. And that was a little bit too easy for Daniel Wagon. And Parramatta lead Manly by 10 points to 6 with a kick to come.
Here it is again. Wagon from the dummy half. Offers the ball inside. The defence hangs off. You can't give a player the experience of Daniel Wagon. There's the little dummy inside. Number 14, the big fella, falls for it. Aaron Cannings.
That's what he has. Further 2 points for Parramatta as we near the halfway mark of the first half. Parramatta 12, lead Manly 6 at Brookvale Oval as the sun breaks through for the first time in about a week in Sydney. Towards that halfway line is Witters. Makes the tackle. Crowd wanting a penalty. Canning's having to jump for the ball there. It was sort of floated to him. Lost all momentum. Randall finds Walker. They've got numbers here. Manly. It comes to Donald. The cut-out pass. Reeves is on his inside. They must score. They will. Brendan Reeves scores for Manly. They hit straight back. They had the numbers down the left-hand side, and Manly is back to within 2 with a kick to come. Parramatta 12, Manly 10.
Brendan Reeves, try number 3 for the season. It was the pass from Walker, almost a triple cut. Donald gets into space. Brendan Reeves positions himself a treat. A nice pass length away, didn't get too close. Here it is again. Walker is the man, Ben Walker. A little bit of pace on Donald, no numbers in defence. They'd be chatting to Parramatta players, who to take, no clear call. Lee Hopkins can't get to Reeves. Reeves comes round, betters the position just a fraction.
The 2 points from Walker, and we're all tied up at Brookvale Oval. Manly and Parramatta 12 all. As Peter Sharp would be feeling a little bit better after that converted try. Reeves turns around, considers his options, finds Walker. He's now standing, looking for something. Offload, back to Hopewadi. They're keeping it alive here, Manly. And Hopper's tackled 10 out from the goal line.
They go to the right, there's some space.
They come left, Ferris, Williamson. Witters with a solid tackle. Across the shoulder, says the referee. Dummy from Randall goes himself. The tackle was made by Witters around the legs. Tackle number 3. Can they hold on here, the Eels? Walker. Williamson looking for something. It's on the ground, back to Reeves. He goes forward, beats 2, looks for a pass, no one there. Takes the tackle on 4, Randall now. Turns it inside to Menzies, is near the line, can't get it down. Last tackle, 2 Eels collide, one's on the ground. The pass goes to Donald, he'll score the try. He was over there minding his own business. One of the Eels still on the ground in back play after colliding. It's the fullback, Graham, but Scott Donald doesn't care, he's celebrating. Manly back in front, 16-12 with a kick to come.
The last 2 Manly tries have come from very accurate passes from players with plenty of vision. Saw Ben Walker throw a triple cut out or a double cut out the last try. This time it's Chad Randall. I'm not suggesting this is a lucky pass, but it just finds its mark. 2 players out there untouched. A simple pass from dummy half. They had the numbers on the short side. Parramatta failed to read it. Not stretching the defence. There's the last man in there, Paddy Richards. Plenty of space outside Pat. And Randall has seen that, and Donald has taken it.
Struck it very nicely, Ben Walker. 2 more for Manly. Manly 18, Parramatta 12. We've got 10 minutes of play remaining until half-time. Solomona. 4 Eagles in there to make the tackle. They're inside the 20. Dunley's now at acting half. Comes to Witt, looking for runners. There's no one there. He beats the tackle of Menzies. He's around Reeves. Surely he scored. No, Reeves is grabbing. That's a double movement. Has to be. He's put the ball on the goal line.
There, mate.
It's very close.
Well, I think the referee might award this one.
What will it be? A try. He's ruled that a hand or the ball, the hand carrying the ball didn't come in contact with the ground, and so Parramatta hit back 18-16 with a kick to come from right in front. No problems. We are all level again at Brookvale Oval. 33 minutes gone, 36 points have been scored. 18 all, Manly and Parramatta. Dunley looking for a gap. It opens up. He gets the pass to Peterson. He goes for the corner and scores the try. Shane Dunley has come on again and sparked something for the Eels. He looked for the gap. It opened up, and Matt Peterson, as a good winger should, finished in the corner. The Eels are back in front.
Peterson finishes extremely well in that far corner, but there's been a Manly defender that falls over here. Kevin McGuinness gets caught out. He comes up too fast, and then Peterson is found with a perfect pass, nice and flat. There's the pass. A little bit of a shuffle around there, gets himself in the front, causes the defence to move in to try and shut it down. Peterson, the extra man on the outside, and hello, Mum, how are you? That one's for you.
3 minutes out from half-time. It's 22-18. Could be very important. Last week it cost the Eels, and today Michael Witt has the boots on. Manly trying to get a win against the feed, pushing hard as Witt has tackled the last play of the first half. Plenty of points in this first half, and at half-time, Parramatta 24, lead Manly 18. As we're underway in the second half, Manly defending the Northern or scoreboard end. They trail by 6. They have first use of the football in the second 40 minutes. And Cannings has the first hit up.
Slight breeze at the back of the Manly side.
Casey, Shane, you're working him down, mate. You're working him. Get off and away.
McDougall. Crossfield bounces away from Solomona, away from Witt. And away from Wagon now.
This is when Manly have got to use the football field. They've got to go straight up. They've got to suck the defence in so they can go wide. They go wide too early.
Harris.
And they need to quicker play the balls, much quicker play the balls. Get the defence on the back step, but they just don't.
Walk inside to Menzies. Through the tackle of Solomona, arms free. But taken to ground. Tackle number 4. There's a quick play the ball. Walker kicking. Off legs. Picked up there by Reeves. 6 to go, says the referee. Tackle number 1. Cannings holding the ball in one hand. Gets it out. Puts it down. Try. Sheer weight of possession. Manly score first in the second half. They're back to within 2. 24 points to 22.
What about the start to the Manly Seagulls? I've got to say, the Parramatta defence, I don't think reads it all that well. The pass wasn't a great one. They had time to get to him, but he just stays alive. Get the shoulder into it. Shane Dunley getting pushed and shuffled around the park, trying to make the tackle. And, gee, what about the power of Canning to get it over there? And again,
they've come out all fired up, Manly. And Walker adds the extras. We're locked up again. 24 all at Brookvale Oval. There's the try scorer, Aaron Cannings. Graham, an acting half. Williamson there with a tackle, copped a stray boot there. Dunley. Michael Witt. Referee not calling held yet, now he does.
Not a lot of depth in the Eels attack.
Withers runs on it this time, and there's a gap opening up. Dunley's there, he's got support in Morris. He finds Morris, and he's under the black dot, and the Eels are back in front. And Dean Withers sets it up and runs straight to the bench. You talk about depth. He finally ran onto the football, found the gap, and they supported. And John Hopewadi is going off at Steve Lyons, who want to be careful. 28 to 24 with a kick to come.
John Morris had a great year for the Parramatta Eels this year. Here's where they get another set of 6 now. You spoke about it being lucky. I agree 100%. Very, very fortunate. A couple of plays later, Dean Withers off that right foot. Dunley back inside. John Morris for a hooker, one of the sharpest and the fastest going around. I think he's been Parramatta's most outstanding player in season 2003.
From right in front, so now Parramatta lead by 30 points to 24. John Hopewadi gets another word from the referee. We've got 23 minutes of play remaining. Now an opportunity for Parramatta. Solid defence on Hopkins. In fact, it's Richards. Now it comes to Witt. Graham, they've got numbers here. Tonga's got the ball. McGuinness has gone in, and the Eels have scored. Manly gave away a penalty while in possession, and within a couple of tackles, the Parramatta Eels have added 4 more points. It's now 10 points the difference with a kick to come.
Well, we've seen a number of cutout passes produce tries this afternoon here at Brookvale Oval. Pass behind. There it is. Double cut. Tonga into open space. Both McGuinness and Hopewadi with offensive players on the end of the line. And the boys are happy on the bench. Oh, yes.
I'm sure. There we go. He's done it again, Russell Fairfax. He's missed it to the right, and so the score remains Parramatta 34, Manly 24. We've got 16 minutes of play remaining. Parramatta breathe a sigh of relief. Walker entangled there with John Morris, looking for a penalty. Well, Walker was surely close to being offside. The referee's going to rule a knock on.
Just worry about getting up. No. You're trying to milk it. I'm not giving it to you, okay? Daniel, both ways. I'm not giving it to you. Get up. Let's go.
Well, this will be a Manly ball. I guess we'll get ready for Desi Hasler to come on again. The on-field trainer.
Come on, let's go. Don't put in, Luke. Go.
Dawn. Now it comes to Hopewadi. McGuinness throwing the dummy, still going up to Donovan, score in the corner. Manly's back. They're back to within 6 with a conversion to come. Donald gets himself a double against his former club, and it came from another Parramatta mistake. 34-28.
Well, yeah, happy bunch. Set move. Hopewadi was the key here. And then McGuinness sneaks through, gets the arm around, actually pushes the pass. And Donald, a good finish. Couple of double pumps. One-hander. And doesn't McGuinness find the target?
Doesn't look that way on your screens, but I can tell you it's very gloomy. As he struck it just to the left of the uprights, and so it's 6 points the difference. It was a big kick inside the final 10. Parramatta 34, Manly 28.
We've been waiting all year for the golden point.
Jensen. Walker straight through. He'll score under the black dot. Well, that was way too easy. Parramatta, what happened? Ben Walker scored the individual try from right in front of the convert. Will be all level. 34-32.
Here's the play again, Ben Walker off that left foot, runs a bit of an angle, just beats two simple tackle. No one makes it. No one commits who's going to make the tackle on Ben Walker. He can't believe he's gone through the hole as well. He's got Steve Menzies, bit of a decoy, but it was Darren Tracy, just couldn't get a hold of him, trying to grab his hips instead of taking him around the ankles and holding his play. Oh, and the Manly boys, they're pretty happy as well. There's Sam Harris.
They're led by 10, the Eels. And we're now back level as Ben Walker converts his own try. And they're coming home with a wet sail, Manly. Here comes Hopewadi. He goes straight and hard. They're about 30 metres out. 5 tackles gone, 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Here's Walker. It's on its way. It's a shocker. It goes towards touch. Will it go touching goal? No, he's almost knocked it on. Back in the field of play, Pat Richards. The crowd thought he knocked it on. He's going to be forced in goal. Ashley Graham, how did he get out? He's returned the football about 30 metres and Walker's made the tackle. Unbelievable stuff. He had no room. Here come the Eels now. They've got numbers out wide. Tracy takes the tackle. Now he offloads back to Dunley. They're up to the halfway line. Here's Witt. They're on the charge, the Eels. He holds the ball, flicks it out the back to Witters. Witters forces away. Will Parramatta have the first chance for the golden point? They're 25 metres out from the line. The time is running out in the first half. 2:50 to go. Charge down. Early in the tackle count, they go for the 1 point, and Manly have come up with possession.
Oh, this is great football.
Now it comes to the number 14, Aaron Cannings, and he's tackled 25 metres out from his own line. Quick play the ball, it comes to Watmow. He's away from 2. He's over the halfway line, grabbed by the jumper by Willie Tonga. Played on the halfway, 2.5 out from half-time in the first half of extra time. Here goes Hopewadi up to the 30-metre line. He's tackled 5 in from the far touchline. Now it comes to Walker. He finds Williamson. He straightens the attack towards the middle of the park. Now it's the last tackle. 2 minutes remain on the clock. It goes back to Walker. Back to his left. Now it goes to Dawn. He's stepping away. The ball went a mile forward to Menzies. He's picked it up. He's picked it up. The crowd's gone wild, but Steve Lyons picked it up and went a metre forward. What an afternoon at Brookvale Oval. We've had everything. Quick changeover there from Parramatta. 1:40 to go in the first half of extra time. It's 34. Witters plays it now. It comes to Peterson. He takes it up towards the halfway line. Now Alex Chan. We had 68 points in 80 minutes. You would have thought we may get some points in extra time, but not at the moment. There's the mistake. He had a look at the defence coming to him, Chris Armott, and Manly now. Is this the turnover that can give them the 2 competition points? Can they work it for a field goal? Watmow has heavily tackled in the middle of Brookvale. Reeves at acting half. He finds Walker. Back across field to Menzies. Menzies go. Here it comes to Walker. Is it under or over? It's under. Steve Lyons in perfect position. 37 seconds out from half-time in the first period of extra time.
Oh, some rushed shots, some great defence. Some real pressure from Parramatta. They can't afford to slacken off, though.
25 seconds remaining until half-time. The Eels just hanging on at the moment. Graham, it's been all down this end of the field in the first half of extra time. If there's no score after the second half, it is a draw. Manly and Parramatta, they're out on their feet. 7 seconds from the break. Now it comes to Armott again. I don't think he was wanting it or expecting it. There's the siren about to go in the background. Half-time. Straight away signalled by Steve Lyons. We've got 5 minutes of play remaining. He tells them to turn around. Well, everyone has a breather, and Steve Lyons, David Solomon is on the bench. Now he signals the second half of extra time is underway. If there's no scores, Walker knocks it back very luckily. There's no score, it will be a draw. 5 minutes of play remaining. 10 metres out from their own line, Manly. Second half of extra time, golden point rule. Can either side score some points? It's 34 all on the scoreboard, but it might as well be 0 all. 30 metres out from their own line. Very, very dark now at Brookvale Oval. As that's Randall, I think we're all on the scoreboard, but it might as well be 0 all. 30 metres out from their own line. Very, very dark now at Brookvale Oval. As that's Randall, I think, running from acting half, throwing the dummy. Lobs it over the top to Donald down the touchline. On his inside is Reeves. Has he got the pace? He kicks. That's off legs. He's offside. He's offside. He is. The referee spotted it.
Just over the 20-metre line, he'll line himself up. He's been reliable all this afternoon. Why would you kick the ball in that situation? Why not hang on to it for one more?
They're taking the shot at goal.
There you go, Mick. Gotta go back, mate. 10 metres from here.
What about this for pressure? For Ben Walker.
Let's go.
Steve Lyons is not mucking around there. As Walker, about 23 metres out. He looks to be about 9 metres in from that far touchline. Daniel Wagon looks on.
Alex, hands down.
Alex Chan being told to bring his hands down in front of the goalpost. Time off, says the referee. Now it's time back on. Darren Tracy running across the goal mouth. So too Shane Dunley. Here comes Walker. 5 from 6 today. 78% career record. It's on its way. It's there. It's there. And Manly has won. The first ever golden point result goes to Manly Warringah. A penalty goal to Ben Walker in the second period of extra time with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Manly has beaten Parramatta by 36 points to 34. What an afternoon of rugby league at Brookvale Oval.